Oh, yes, I do feel quite fancy. What's up, interwebs? I'm Connor. This is Sorta Somme, the show about drinking alcohol and exploring it inside and out. Today we're talking whiskey. Not just any whiskey, we're talking scotch. Blended scotch. Blended grain scotch. Wow. That's different. It's different because it's coming from Compass Box, a company that I admire just ever so much. Back in the year 2000, John Glazer decides he's going to shake up the whiskey scene. He's going to do something different. He's going to be the new guy. And I think he was successful. What he did was he really went back to the art of blending and trying to create these really interesting and unique blends to make it so that whiskey blending isn't just making something nice and sweet, proofing it down to 40% and shipping it out everywhere to make your money. You could do that. That's fine. There's a lot of people who want you to do that, and you deserve to make your money doing it. But Mr. Glazer, he says, no, we're going to make some cool stuff. And today we're actually talking about not just any Compass Box. We're talking about one of their core lineups that happens to be the first whiskey that they released. Now, it's not the original 2000 Compass Box Hedonism. It is... well, it was released in 2018, and I have it, and I'm going to talk about it. So, Hedonism is a blended grain whiskey that has taken on a lot of permutations over the years. The one that I have is not necessarily made from the same blended grains as all the other ones. In fact, there's huge charts on their website that tell you what went into your whiskey. I heard somewhere along the line they got in trouble for putting too much on their bottle, being too honest about where they got their whiskey from. But on their website, they're telling you everything you want to know. If you're interested in whiskey blending and like where this came from, and it doesn't give you the exact ages, but you're looking at this little chart and it kind of gives you a very good idea of what's going on inside of your bottle. And I think that's a fantastic thing. This is a blend of Port Dundas Distillery, the Cambridge Distillery, the North British Distillery, and the Invergordon Distillery. A lot of this whiskey comes from the North British Distillery. It's about 35.4% that. They're all made in recharred used oak barrels, and it looks like they are different ages and different percentages of the blend depending on what those ages are. It's really cool. There are videos all over the Compass Box website where John Glazer he talks about whiskey blending and the art of it. He talks about, you know, how to pick a barrel and all these interesting things about creating whiskey and how to taste it and what you're really looking for, and really focuses on whiskey as an art. And I appreciate that so much. This is like really in my wheelhouse. I love this stuff, and we're going to drink it. It's going to be great. I'm going to talk about it. It's just... it is a whiskey designed to be very indulgent and sweet and make you feel hedonistic. Now, I say hedonism because I one time watched a Compass Box live stream on Instagram where John Glazer said hedonism. So I'm not saying hedonism. Fair? You got this far into the video, you could deal with it. We're going to drink it now. Now, I'm going to be drinking this out of a white wine glass. Not because that is what I would typically use to drink whiskey out of, but because it has been recommended to me by the Compass Box website. So, we're going to drink it out of a wine glass. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna say this. I have drank this out of a Glencairn before, and this is a different experience. So much soft vanilla and uh, whether you use the term biscuit or cookie, I'm just gonna say like shortbread vanilla. It's both creamy vanilla and that more brittle shortbread vanilla kind of underneath, like an iced shortbread with this like mixed berries on it. And it's just nice. It's nice. It's not very oaky. It's not like musty. Not on the nose, at least. I know I'm swirling it like wine. You don't necessarily need to do that so much with whiskey, but I'm doing it. Vanilla, caramel. It's so gentle. It. If you're a whiskey drinker, this is 43%, so it is relatively low proof. Um, but it's so like the first half of it is so soft and gentle, uh, and then it washes over your palate. It comes in like water, leaves a little bit of the burn in the back of the palate. It gives you that nice vanilla caramel, and it is just soft and gentle, and it wants you to drink it. Um, it's got a little bit of oak tannins at the end, and just like a drop of fruitiness on the flavor, on the palate, leaves you feeling warm with sort of like a baking spice type of thing, but it's not heavy cinnamons. It's like soft. I just ate warm vanilla cake, you know. Uh, it's good. When I say soft, like I mean soft. Uh, I really enjoy this whiskey. If you're willing to go out and get one, I recommend it. I think it's great. There's not much more I could say about it. I love the company. I love that they're transparent. I love that they're focused on the art of making whiskey. I love everything about it, and I hope you do too. So, if you do, maybe you'll love me. Give me the thumbs, give me the subscribes, and if you love the planet, you'll drink responsibly and recycle your stuff because that's what they say is good for it. Have a great day.